Hi guys, I'm Megan Brightwood and welcome to my channel. Or if you're a returning viewer, then hi, nice to see you again. I'm so glad that you're back. If you haven't already, certainly take a moment to hit that subscribe button and notification bell down below so that you don't miss any of my videos. I do post on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so there's been a lot of content going out, and if you don't want to miss anything, then that's going to be your best bet. So on this channel, I talk a lot about knitting. That's kind of my main focus, but every once in a while, I do like to throw in a lifestyle video as well, and today we are going to be talking about my May favorites. Now, I didn't do a favorites video last month, and I'm probably going to slowly be phasing them out to a certain extent, but I still wanted to share some of these things with you because they are a little bit newer. I have talked about a few of them on this channel before, and I wanted to just go a little bit more in depth on what I liked about them. So if that's of any interest to you, then let's just hop right into my May favorites. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about is my Natasha Denona Glam palette. So it looks like this. It's very, very smudgy. I need to clean this, but it's also one of those surfaces that it's going to get very, very smudgy. So yeah, not a whole lot I can do about it, but I did haul this in my recent Sephora haul, which I can link below, and then I also played around with it in a recent makeup look that I was just playing around with it, so it's not like my go-to eye look. Actually, what I like to do is I'll use this pinky color for the center of my lid, and then I'll go in with this color for my inner corner. Then I'll use this, it's supposed to be for your outer eyelid, but I like to take it up into my crease a bit, and then take this color, this crease color, and kind of smudge it out a little bit on the sides. And then if I'm feeling particularly fancy, there's this one right here for Smoke. And I'll put that kind of on the, I don't even know what this is called. I'm not a professional makeup artist at all. I mean, you can probably tell just by looking at me. But I kind of go from the crease down towards my eyelid in almost a little triangle shape. So yeah, that's what I like to do. Maybe I'll do a video on that at some point, but the colors themselves are gorgeous. I love them. They all work really well together. And in fact, when I'd done the video on playing around with this palette, I did something completely out of my comfort zone, and I still think that it worked out pretty well. So yeah, love this palette, highly recommend it. It's not the cheapest thing out there, but it does work very well, and I really like the pigmentation and the just formulation of these shadows. So yeah, that's my first favorite. Then I have a couple of lip products that I wanted to share with you, and the first one I have one of you guys to thank because Millie Moo recommended that I try the Revlon Super Lustrous lipsticks, and they are as amazing as you said that they were. So thank you very, very much. I have two of them, and I can't remember what the other one is called. I have since already misplaced it. I have a feeling that one of my kids tried to get into it and then I put it up somewhere, and where that is, we'll find out eventually. But this is the one that I am wearing on my lips right now. It is Beaming Strawberry. Really, really like it. It goes on very smoothly and it's very hydrating. It's a lot like the YSL and Tom Ford lipsticks, honestly, but at a drugstore price. So yeah, awesome. Love it. Thank you very, very much for recommending it, and I wanted to just mention it to everybody else if you didn't know that these are awesome. So yeah, there's that. This next product is hands down one of my favorites from this past month, and it is the Ilia Multistick. This is so awesome. So it's a neutral rosy pink shade, and it works for both your cheeks and your lips as well. So I did apply it to my cheeks. I kind of just dab it on and then blend it in. And then for your lips, you can just, put it on like a regular lipstick. But the one thing that I would mention if you are planning on using this as a lipstick is that it is a very matte shade. So if you want a little bit of dimension, you're going to want to add a little bit of extra gloss to it. And the other thing is that there is such a large surface area here that it can be a little bit weird to apply it to your lips directly from the tube. So just be aware of that. Or if you would prefer to use a lip brush, then that would work as well. But all in all, it's a really great product. I really, really enjoy it. And I do also think that it would be a buildable product as well. I am very fair, so a little bit of pigmentation is pretty much all I need, but I do think that if you wanted to add a little bit more color, it would go on pretty well as well. So yeah, that is the Ilia Multistick. To go along with the Ilia Multistick, I do like to add a gloss if I'm using it on my lips, and the one that I've been favoring lately is this one from Lawless. It's in the shade Annie. Really pretty cotton candy sort of pink, clearly darker than my shirt, but really, really pretty, nice, light pink, gorgeous. The other thing that I really like about this particular lip gloss is that it's not particularly sticky. I've had a lot of glosses that are really sticky, and if your hair gets in your mouth, it's just stuck there forever. But this does not do that. It stays pretty slippery, honestly, and it's more like wearing a lipstick than a lip gloss, which is something that I really like, and I would guess that a lot of other people are like that as well. So highly recommend the Lawless lip glosses. I kind of want to get more of these guys. I do also have a nail polish favorite for this month, and I was originally thinking that this particular color was probably going to be more of a fall shade, but given what I'm kind of leaning towards and what catches my eye, I think that this is going to be a good all-around sort of color for me at least. And it is Time for a Bonfire by Ella and Mila. So it's a really pretty kind of earthy, pink, kind of mauvey sort of color. Really, really pretty. But yeah, it has those earthy tones that you typically see in the fall, but maybe it's just the home trends, but a lot of earthy tones have been popping up on my social media stuff recently, and this is right along with those colors. So yeah, really like this. And the other thing that I really like is that it does pair really, really well with like golden yellows, and for some reason that is another color that I have been really gravitating towards. In fact, I recently made my daughter a little sleeveless sweater, and it is the Bohemian Ruffle top by Pernille Larsen, and I made that out of a really pretty golden yellow. And yeah, as you can kind of see, the two really pair well together, and I am actually working on a sweater for myself out of this same color. I'm really excited about it. I know it kind of washes me out right now, but we've been spending a lot of time outside, and if I have to, I will fake tan more just so that I can wear this color. So yeah, really, really like that. And speaking of sweaters, I did also want to just kind of throw an honorable mention favorite out there. I did finish my balloon cardigan by Petite Knit, and I really love it. I was going to show it in today's video, but being a mom, I was wearing it and someone else's bodily fluids got on it, so it needs to be washed before I show it on camera again. If you want to see it, I do include it in my May knitting update, so I'll link that below and you can check it out if you are interested. But yeah, really love that cardigan, and I've worn it a lot already. So yeah, that is going to do it for my May favorites. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you did, certainly give it a thumbs up and let me know if you have any recommendations for me. I do really take those into consideration and try to check out everything that you guys mention. And yeah, I think that that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!